Today we're going to talk about leaders that dream well. But in this segment on defining great leaders, we're beginning to understand the leadership dynamic that says, realize the possibilities. You're already beginning to see the leaders that you have in your church, and you want to bring them on board to what you're doing. But leaders that dream well allow people to dream with them. Maybe you're dreaming too small. I find that in many situations, a pastor will dream way too small than what the church is capable of. I tell people all the time, you have all the people right now you need to get to the next level. Stop wanting more people. Use the people you have. Because more people equals more laborers, equals more ideas, equals more solutions, equals bigger and more effective dreamers. So allow flexibility in your dream. In this, you may actually give up part of your dream, because giving up part of your dream gives somebody a chance to get involved in what you're doing. And giving up part of your dream will allow you flexibility, which will be modified down the road. Because more flexibility equals more buy-in, equals more unified vision, equals bigger and more effective dreams. Help them accomplish the vision you have given them. Equip them, but don't leave them without the necessary tools to do what you've asked them to do. Equip them to work well, but don't send them out to do a job because you don't want to do it. Remember, more support equals more effective work, equals less burnout, equals bigger and more effective dreams. Lead well. Lead people to adopt your vision. Don't look at them and say you will either be all in or all out. Lead people to buy into your vision. It's so important that you do that. Cast vision well. Love well. Be patient. After all, how long did it take you before you fully followed what God was calling you to do? I'm going to tell you how long it took me. But more leadership equals more leaders involved, which equals more followers involved, and which equals bigger and more effective dreamers and dreams. So expanding our leadership potential is so important to us. Look at this leadership principle. The best leaders I know understand that when the people they lead are growing in their leadership, it spills over into their personal leadership potential. I think the best leaders expand their personal leadership potential of influence by continuing to learn and grow in experience. It takes an intentional effort to improve as a leader. You can actually read books, follow blogs, do tweets, attend conferences, and hang out with other leaders. These are all good practices to improve as a leader. But in my experience, however, my leadership influence grows the fastest when it grows through people I'm supposed to be leading. Let me explain. Here are 5 ways to expand my leadership. Look at number 1. Invest in other people. It's amazing, but when I invest in others, they invest in me. I've had several mentoring groups and relationships where I am supposed to be the mentor, but I feel I learned as much as they did. I've also learned through the years that investing in other people brings about remarkable influences in other people's lives. For instance, I remember one group that I led, they even got to the point where they were better than I am, or better than me. They were actually teaching me some amazing things. They were a lot smarter. They had their area of expertise grew. I really saw them as my leaders instead of me being their leaders. You see, I may even give credit for overall success to a team, but I'm quickly to admit I couldn't have done it without them because I want to improve the lives of other people. Promote somebody else's agenda. I've learned that people have better ideas than me, a lot better ideas. Actually, I'm an idea guy. I have lots of them. But if the team is bigger than one, there's always more than one idea to consider. I'm a better leader with more potential when I open the idea generation task to more people than me. Number 4, celebrate a team member's success. You see, when I hog the stage or recognition, I limit other people's willingness to contribute to the success of the team. But when I share the limelight, I expand my capacity as a leader, and everyone wins. Number 5, invite other people's opinions. You see, when you invite other people into your group and you invite them to share your vision or your dream, you open up a whole new capacity for leadership. You're teaching them how to be an effective leader. You're actually showing them how to grow as a leader, and you give them an area of influence they've not had before. You see, the problem with most churches or most leaders is that they limit the people that they have. They don't trust their leadership. They don't trust their opinions. And what you want is a win-win scenario of leadership. Leadership principle. Invest in others and watch your leadership potential expand. That is so critical. When you invest in people and you will watch them grow and develop and mature, your influence spreads. But if you don't invest in them, you have no foundation, no base for doing the work that needs to be done. You have to expand your leadership base. And when you do that, the church grows in a way that you never thought possible. So open up your base, open up your life, and invest in the lives of your people and watch them grow and develop and make your dream become a reality.